Hey, welcome to a fun episode of Tommy's Travel Forecast. Freddy, Vela, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, good. Thank you very much, Tommy. It's the weekend. People are going to be traveling. They want to know what's going on. So it's a good thing that you guys tuned in right here to Tommy's Travel Forecast.
Yeah, we'll start with the rain chances as we're in this active pattern, man. Day after day, a scattered shower and storm pretty much through next week.
Yeah, as you can tell here, I mean, our rain chances are still there. They do decrease just a tad as we get from Sunday into Monday into Tuesday and Wednesday, but really it's because this weekend we're being affected by that low that's swinging by,
yes,
or really driving in a lot of that moisture, a lot of that instability, getting some of those showers coming in, and of course that's why we're going to see the rain chances.
You know it, man, absolutely. So this is a fun little tropical satellite to highlight where the convection is. There's this blob. It's non-tropical.
Yeah.
It's just a low pressure. A lot of thunderstorms, the convection's firing up in the red there, and all that moisture will eventually get steered toward Texas and Louisiana in the coming few days.
Really cool to see too, because it had been building in the Gulf and something we had been watching. However, there's a couple of things working against it. You have Saharan dust that's already starting to filter through. You have those winds that are unfortunately starting to break it apart just a bit more, but all that moisture still has to do something, and we're starting to see that kind of flow back in.
Yeah, here's the impact. So we have that low that Freddy pointed out, this upper level low parked over West Texas, the Four Corners, and that's the lift, and you have the tropical moisture from that blob that's sitting in the Gulf, and so all that soupy air is here. It's why it's cloudy, and we have these daily rain chances, higher rain chance closer to the coast, but these are tropical downpours that are expected in the near future.
Yeah, it's so muggy outside too. I walked outside literally for like 2 seconds and I was already kind of drenched in sweat. It just was not fun.
So my hair's curly today, man.
Yeah, we have curly hair. I have curly hair too, so unfortunately, you know what, folks at home, you know what I'm talking about. You're feeling it.
All right,
yeah. Feel it. The good people at home, they know.
Well, usually it's a comb and just go like, boop, you know? But I've been taking pomade recently and kind of getting more of a messy finish.
Yeah, I can see
that.
I'm
just leaning into the humidity.
That's what you have to do in Texas, especially this time of year.
You get it, man.
Yeah. So take a look at the rest of the state of Texas. You can see, as we looked at early Thursday morning and what it was like across most of the state of Texas, a lot of still isolated showers that have been picking up. A flash flood warning way out north of Midland, getting into New Mexico, but just a lot going on within the state of Texas. All this moisture is just flowing in and, of course, giving us those showers.
Yeah, the severe risk isn't really there. And as Freddy pointed out, these are just downpours. You got a lot on eastern Texas right now. You got a couple of these little cells way out to our west, and then where that blob, as we say, is, there is some radar composite being picked up in the Gulf itself. In general, though, this is what it's going to look like day after day into the weekend, and so no need to cancel those plans. But as we talked about in Weekend Watch, umbrella, rain jacket is always a good idea as we're transitioning into the weekend.
Yeah, just having the umbrella with you, you're not going to need it all the time, but you're right. I just don't see any reason to be canceling any weekend plans if you're going to head out there.
Just staying weather aware. So this is the clouds and radar going forward. There's the heavy rain in the Gulf. We got some on and off showers here in the Lone Star State. Continuing to Friday and Saturday, still that moisture isn't really moving in the Gulf. You have these slow-moving pockets of rain. Rain coverage really picking up Friday into Saturday. So I think Saturday, for now, is our wettest day.
Yeah.
And the flooding concern is there with that level 1 out of 4 flood risk.
You can see how there are pockets of areas that we do have to watch that may get a few thunderstorms, a few heavy downpours. But again, I think right now, because of just how much moisture is flowing in, I think it's very hit and miss in some spots. And while the model says, hey, anyone from Waco to Dallas needs to be careful, I don't necessarily think it's specifically that one area. I think we all have that chance of seeing at least some moderate downpours coming through.
The environment definitely is showing that. By Sunday, Monday, it begins to clear out, and our rain chance does drop. Now, what this is saying is these are sea breeze showers, so this is more east of I-35. As we get some solid ridging in here, our rain chance begins to wind down. As you remember, it was maybe like 10 to 20%. Through the next week, though, these numbers are going to look insane.
Oh, yeah.
And so let's not say we're getting 2.5 inches in Austin, but I think you mentioned this a while back, is what we're looking for is the trend, not the exact number.
Yeah.
Through the next week, enough moisture is available for multiple inches of rain. I think a solid 1 inch through the next 7 is a good bet.
Yeah, it's not an exact science here. You know, we kind of look at these numbers and kind of determine. Now, obviously, if a model is very confident and we can understand of how the pattern is going, then we can say, yes, the hill country is getting roughly between 1 and 2 compared to like the eastern counties. But in this instance, as you can tell, everyone kind of has that chance. There's no real pinpointing here of anyone that's going to get a heavy amount of rainfall or the lack of. I think this is just a general broad stroke of what we can see that this is possible for pretty much everyone at this time.
If it was a dry line out west and there was just that was the lift in moisture, I'd
Yeah.
say sure, like Mason, Lano 3, and then 2 inches, 1 inch in our eastern counties. But safe to say, I think that we'll all be continuing to keep an eye on the trends here for some soggy showers and downpours. That low pressure slowly moves by Friday, Saturday. High pressure over the southeast. Things are staying hot and sunny for the Sunshine State. Eventually, though, Freddie, that low takes a clear up north and east. And look at this ridging that builds by next week. I mean, typically when you see this kind of upper level flow, it indicates to me that 90s and even triple digits are something that we could begin to talk about. For now, though, we'll close with the temperature trend. Our normal high 92, notice it's like a staircase building day after day from those 80s. More sunshine, though, by Wednesday. We're talking mid-90s.
And I really like how this is going, at least staying below average for the beginning part, or at least for the weekend before we start to move back up into the 93 mark. On average, we see our first triple-digit day right around the beginning of July, but it doesn't mean that it can't come sooner, especially if we start to see that high-pressure build and warmer air start to filter back in.
I mean, we saw upper 90s in January. We saw 90s in February, 90s in March.
Yeah.
April, May, relatively cooler, which is great. So, I mean, this is just right on target where we should be. Nothing oppressive, but something we'll have to watch.
Oh, yeah. This weekend, we'll see where we get some of that rainfall and really help us out.
All right. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching on KXAN News. If you're watching on KXAN Plus, thanks for downloading our free streaming app. And we have more of a local forecast on KXAN.com/weather.